The 80-20 Principle, The Secret to Achieving More with Less, by Richard Koch. Hello and welcome to a summary of the key concepts of the 80-20 Principle by Mr. Mentorpreneur. This powerful tool, also known as the Pareto Principle, will make you achieve more with less effort. You can apply Pareto in many areas of your life, like in your career, your relationships, your business, even in achieving your health and fitness goals. The Pareto Principle shows us that 80% of our results come from just 20% of our efforts or inputs. So just by focusing on 20% of the activities that generate the most results for us, we can achieve much more. So you ask, how can I apply the Pareto Principle in different areas of my life? Seeking to enhance your personal productivity, the Pareto Principle is applied by identifying the 20% of activities that generate the most results and focusing on those specific activities to achieve more with less effort. For instance, we might find that 20% of our tasks are responsible for 80% of our productivity. By focusing our efforts on these high-value activities, our productivity increases, and we end up achieving 80% of our goals in a more efficient way by only using 20% of our time and efforts. Become better in your relationships. The Pareto Principle states that 80% of our satisfaction in a relationship comes from just 20% of our and our partner's behavior. This is an AHA moment for most of us. By considering only the 20% of behaviors that brings our partners and us the most happiness and fulfillment, and then focusing on those behaviors, we can drastically improve our relationships and build stronger, more meaningful connections without the guesswork or frustration. If we're honest with ourselves, we might find that our partner's small acts of kindness, such as bringing us coffee in bed, cleaning up, showing us affection, or listening to us when we need to talk, are responsible for 80% of our satisfaction in the relationship. By focusing on these behaviors and expressing gratitude for them, we can strengthen our relationships and increase our happiness and fulfillment. With your business, the Pareto Principle suggests that 80% of our profits come from just 20% of our products or customers. Suppose we identify the 20% of products or customers that generate the most profits and focus our efforts on those areas. In that case, we can maximize our profits and grow our business more efficiently. We might find that 20% of our products or employees are responsible for 80% of our profits, or that 20% of our customers or partners generate 80% of our revenue. We can optimize our business strategy and achieve tremendous success by focusing on these high-value products, personnel, or customers. When we apply it to time management, we can apply the Pareto Principle to our daily to-do list by focusing on the 20% of tasks that will produce 80% of the results. This can help us prioritize our time and achieve more in less time. You may then choose to delegate mundane tasks. Looking into our personal finances, we can apply the Pareto Principle to our spending habits by identifying the 20% of expenses that generate 80% of our spending. By focusing on these high expenses and reducing unnecessary spending on the other 80%, we can start the journey to save money, invest, and improve our financial situation. If you want to improve your health and be fit, you can apply the Pareto Principle to your exercise routine also. For instance, you may find that 20 minutes of high intensity is all you need rather than 1 hour a day. This optimizes your workouts, and you achieve your fitness goals efficiently. Getting the best out of learning and education. We can apply the Pareto Principle to our learning by focusing on the 20% of information that is most important or relevant to the subject. This can help us to learn more efficiently and effectively and avoid wasting time on unnecessary information. As you can see, the 80-20 principle can be applied in many areas of our life to achieve more with less effort. By focusing on the 20% of inputs or causes that generate 80% of results or outcomes, we can optimize our efforts and achieve fantastic success. So there you have it, the 80-20 principle in action. Whether you're looking to improve your personal productivity, relationships, business, or any aspect of your life, the Pareto Principle has proven to be a powerful tool for achieving much more with little effort. By identifying the 20% of your activities solely responsible for 80% of your success in all aspects of your life and then zooming in on that 20%, You will undoubtedly achieve your goals using 80% less time, energy, effort, and money. You will become less wasteful, but at the same time achieve much more success. So try it. I know the Pareto Principle can work for you. It has certainly worked for me. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more curated content from Mr. Mentorpreneur.